To the Andy that first walked onto the Duke campus, shaved his head, and promptly forgot how to make friends. And also to the Andy yesterday who was trying to find something to post on Instagram that had sentimental value, this is for you, bitch. Pause. Let me make this clear. By no means am I claiming any of these rules to be absolute truth or fact. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm 18 years old. I've seen like the big toe of the world. The 2020 rulebook is just a collection of patterns I've noticed that have served as precursors to some amazing memories, and it's a chance for me to just flex on y'all with the footage I've taken from my freshman year. So enjoy it, and don't hate me too much. I love you. Rule 1. Talk to people when you're sad. It might be fun and you might end up copying some records from the local record shop owner for free. Or you might end up having a conversation with someone who leaves you with less hope in humanity than you started off with. Either way, I rationalize that it's probably better just to talk to people because you at least get a different viewpoint of the world and you actually get to meet some really cool people, like the dude who owns the smoke shop down the street that's no longer here. I miss you. Please come back. Rule number 2. Don't ever give up. Something can happen if you push hard enough, and it might not, but at least you tried. Let me talk to you about this little piece of paper I'm writing. That's a ticket to The Daily Show. It's the one featuring Trevor Noah, and Shivam and I got the opportunity to go sit in the front row to watch his show.
I can't believe we've done it.
But it didn't happen on the first try. In fact, we'd even planned to go to Trevor Noah. We had actually planned to go watch Stephen Colbert, but because of overbooking, we weren't able to get into the Stephen Colbert show. However, I noticed online that there was a Trevor Noah show, and so we decided why not jump in. And we ended up getting front row seats, so that's just proof that if you try hard enough, you could potentially find something you don't even expect to happen. But this extends to far more than just a ticket to a show. For example, you could end up getting a B to a B+, or, make $50 back from the scam of a car agency you rented your car from. Regardless of what it is, it's always worth trying, because even if you don't get what you want, you might end up finding something that was better than what you even expected. Rule number 3. Be creative and prepare to not get any recognition for it. When I first came to Duke, I genuinely thought that if I put my energy into something that was creative, I could find cult-like fame and success. I put my energy mainly into 2 big things. The first one was the free laundry movement. It was just me vandalizing mostly laundry rooms at Duke with posters and artwork that called for hashtag free laundry, and also doing some graffiti artwork on the side. I thought if I could make a video out of all of this, I'd find the success that I wanted, but it didn't actually gain as much traction as I thought it would. Some of my classmates noticed it, and some of my friends did as well, and they really liked it. And it took me a while to realize that ultimately, even though I didn't get the fame I wanted, just by getting the recognition of those that I cared about, it was more than enough. And I'd picked up so many cool experiences along the way, it was worth every drop of time I put in it, regardless of the success. This was put to the test when I started working on a clothing brand where I was trying to design this sad clout design. It was pretty cool, but the amount of energy it took to put into this thing was exorbitant, and I honestly wanted it to succeed a lot. Once again, the time didn't really quite seem to pay off, and I was left with a half-finished product. That being said, I realized that with this one, I had learned so many new experiences such as Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and how to contact manufacturers all the way in China. And that's what made it worth it. At the end of the day, being creative wasn't for fame. It was to pick up experiences and pick up knowledge and pick up skills that I could translate into other instances and other fields and maybe one day actually find fame with. And that's what makes me happy about being creative.
Rule 4. Be in awe. In awe of God if you're religious, and fate if you're not. This year, I took the time to record videos of certain moments that I treasured. Considering I only made about 1 or 2 videos that I actually posted, I find it odd that I continue to obsessively record the way I did beyond my production output. But by doing this, I've learned to savor good moments by acknowledging their worth and by recording it. It's a bit like posting on Instagram in order to show other people how great your life is. But this time, it's more for yourself, and it takes up a way more space on your phone.
I've been really fortunate during my time here. Whether that was getting really lucky and getting tickets to seats in the Cameron Stadium to watch the last Duke basketball game, and then meeting a Duke administrator who gave us tickets to the Food and Beverage Stock Championship Club afterwards, or just having the great opportunity to meet my friends and my church. I've learned that these moments are worth documenting because of how important they are to me, and they continue to give me motivation through tough times. Moral of the story is, take the time to appreciate what's been put in your path. It makes going through the hard stuff a lot easier. And here's a really bad analogy for you. If life is a face down card, if we don't expect anything from that card, we'll find plenty of things to smile about. Cheers to the future, y'all.